Imagine a world where you can remember anything you learn instantly. Sounds impossible? Well, it isn't. Our memory is a powerful tool, integral to our learning and daily lives. It helps us to recall vital information, make connections, and navigate our world. But what if we could enhance it? Enter memory tricks, techniques designed to boost our brain's recall power. From simple tips to complex strategies, they can transform your learning process. Now get ready to dive into the 7 memory tricks that will make learning a breeze. First up on our list is spaced repetition. This is a powerful memory hack that leverages the way our brains are wired to help us remember information more effectively. The concept is simple. Instead of cramming all at once, you space out your study sessions over time. Here's why it works. Each time you revisit the material, you reinforce the neural pathways in your brain, making the information stick, and the longer the intervals between each session, the stronger the memory becomes. Now, how can you incorporate this into your study routine? Let's say you're learning a new language. Instead of trying to memorize all the vocabulary in one sitting, break it down. Learn a few words today, then review them tomorrow. Add a few more words the next day, and review the old ones as well. Remember, practice makes perfect, but spaced practice makes it faster and more effective. Moving on to the second trick, visualization. Visualization is a powerful technique where you create mental images to remember information. Our brains are excellent at encoding images, making them easier to remember than words or abstract concepts. Imagine you're trying to memorize the stages of photosynthesis for a biology exam. Instead of cramming the textbook, visualize a leaf absorbing sunlight, converting it into food. See the water and carbon dioxide entering the leaf, and the oxygen leaving it. The benefits are manifold. Visualization not only strengthens your memory but also makes learning more enjoyable. It enhances your understanding as you're no longer just memorizing facts, but also understanding the process. Let's take another example. If you're learning a new language and come across the word pomme, which is French for apple, picture an apple in your mind. Connect the image with the word. So, next time you're learning something new, try to visualize it and see the magic happen. The third memory trick to learn faster is the chunking method. Now, let's dive into what it means. Chunking is a process of breaking down large pieces of information into smaller, manageable chunks. It's like organizing a messy room into sections, making it easier to remember where everything is. This technique leverages our brain's natural inclination for categorization, helping us to process, understand, and retain information more effectively. Let's put this into context. Take a long number, say 1,234,567,890. That's a mouthful, right? But if we chunk it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, it becomes much simpler. Chunking isn't just for numbers though, it's also great for learning new languages, memorizing speeches, or even remembering grocery lists. Chunking might sound simple, but it's a powerful tool when it comes to memorizing large amounts of information. Now, let's quickly go through the remaining 4 memory tricks. First on our list is mnemonics. Mnemonics are tools that help you remember data by associating it with easy-to-remember constructs. These constructs can be acronyms, visualizations, rhymes, or songs. A classic example is the acronym ROIGBIV, which helps us remember the colors of the rainbow in order: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Mnemonics are particularly useful when you need to remember structured information. Next, we have storytelling. This technique leverages our innate ability to remember narratives. By weaving facts into a compelling story, you create a context that makes remembering easier. Let's say you're trying to remember the order of the planets. You might create a story where Mercury, the smallest planet, is a timid creature, always staying close to the powerful sun, while Neptune, the furthest planet, is a brave explorer venturing into the unknown. Third, we have the Loci method. This ancient technique, also known as the memory palace, involves associating information with specific locations. Imagine a familiar place like your home and associate each piece of data with a different room or object. For instance, if you're studying for a biology test, you might associate the kitchen with cell structures, the living room with animal behavior, and so on. The more vivid your associations, the better you'll remember. Finally, we have self-testing. Studies have shown that testing yourself on the material you're trying to learn is one of the most effective ways to enhance memory. Don't wait until the day before the test. Instead, regularly quiz yourself as you're learning. This not only helps you remember better, but also reveals gaps in your understanding that you can then focus on. Whether it's mnemonics, storytelling, the loci method, or self-testing, each of these memory tricks has its unique strengths. Try them out and see which one works best for you. So, there you have it, 7 memory tricks to help you learn anything faster. Let's quickly run through them again. We started with spaced repetition, an effective approach that involves reviewing information at increasing intervals. Next, we explored visualization, a powerful tool that helps you create mental images for better retention. Then, we introduced the chunking method, a strategy that breaks information down into manageable bits. And finally, we covered the last 4: mnemonics, storytelling, the loci method, and self-testing. These techniques, ranging from creating mental associations through mnemonics, weaving information into narratives via storytelling, using spatial memory with the loci method to reinforcing learning through self-testing, all serve to enhance your memory and learning capabilities. The brain is a powerful tool. Start using these memory tricks today and you'll be amazed at how much faster you can learn. Until next time, keep lifting up your learning